Okay. I'm really happy that now I can relax and play a simple game. Like Path of Exile. Alright, give me a second here. Let me stylistically in the future exit out the game. With a nice little soundtrack. Oh yeah. May as well be Pac-Man this game. So simple. Oh. All right. What now? Nothing? The game. That's what we need. Oh, a patch. No, wait. I already have this one. Oh, no. There was... Okay. I thought I had this one already. Well, whatever. Oh, did they release a hotfix for map drop increases? Really? Oh. Thank God. Because I couldn't finish tier 3. Oh. I'm so happy. Because, like, last night I checked, what's her name? Zana. Alright. So last night I checked Zana. She updated, but she didn't have the map I need. I ran the map that she was in. Well, I actually had to find it because I didn't have that. And it was like a tier 2. So I had to run a bunch of tier 1s and tier 2s to get that to drop. And then I got that map and I reset her inventory again. None of her quests were the map I needed. And then after I reset her the second time, she wasn't selling the one I needed. Just found him. Okay. Map drops increased. It doesn't say how much, so it might be like 0.0000%. Okay, that's cool. I'm very pleased about that. But before I was like, okay, whatever. I've got a full temple and I got a full sulfite gauge on my Delby thing. So at least I should be able to do some of that and maybe get a drop at some point. All right. So let's go here for real quick. Yeah, this is my Atlas. She is now in Jungle Valley map. I think I actually have that one. No, I don't.
Glad you made it back.
We need Leyline or... They're both here. We need Leyline or Barrows.
Glad you made it back.
Right? Oh, she's selling a jungle.
Stay sane.
Leyline, no, yeah, Leyline and Barrows.
Glad you made it back.
Yeah, you kept saying that. She's selling Jungle Valley, which is where she is. So we could reset. We could do that one and then reset her. But I do have I got a full sulfite filly doop, and I got a full temple as well. And I also have... Oh, you updated title and game? Thank you. No, forgot. I wasn't even thinking about that. I've got I got some fragments here.
Oh, hello.
I've been I did a couple maps trying to get the map I needed, so I didn't really play that much offline, off stream. Here's a map modifier. One thing I did learn that changes the significance of this a lot is when you get these memory modifiers, it adds a map mod to every single one of the connected fragments. So if you notice, like on this one, it's got a bunch of blue fragments and then a bunch of light blue fragments. The light blue ones are ones that have been added by memory modifiers. So the more of these things you have connected up, the more modifiers you get. So like this one right now has a lot, which means item quantity is up to 36 and the rarity is up to 28. So over time, if you keep everything connected up and get more modifiers, you could have just like a lot of net gain in terms of item quantity drops, which might help getting the right fragment bases to actually do something useful. So I've been trying to only get the 3 and 4 crossroad guys. This music sounds like Philip Glass. Did they rip off Philip Glass? Not the violin. The background there sounded like one of the melodies from Koyaanisqatsi. Okay, let's go to Dell first, though.
Welcome. Stay in the light.
So mostly we want to upgrade our resistances. We're down here. We just want to keep going down, I guess. Alright, see if I can remember how to play. That's a lot of fellas. Oh yeah, I found a pair of boots, I guess. Gives me movement speed. 35% movement speed on full life. Technically, they didn't say it was a map drop increase. Did they not? No, it says hotfix map drops increase. They did say that. At least in one of the posts. The post on the Reddit they did. Let's move this over to the side so I can see what I'm doing. Is the one thing I wasn't even thinking about? I never did turn off the overlay. Was that enabled the entire time I was playing the other game, or is it only on when I'm playing Path of Exile as my listed game I'm playing? It was there. Okay, so I need to turn it off when I'm not playing this game. Okay, I wasn't sure. That was my first time using an overlay like that. Whatever it's called. It's got a name. Oh, I forget it. I guess you only really notice it if you're mousing over, but still. It's a little confusing if I'm playing like Factorio and you can see my Path of Exile gear. Might look like a... If someone who doesn't know what they're looking at, it might seem like it's related to Factorio. Alright, let's see what these have. Probably nothing. Okay. That's... could be something. Mostly nothing. I lost mana regen somewhere along the way. Respecking the tree or something, and I need to get some back. Okay, let's go sell. You can't use the extension with the client. What client?
Welcome.
Don't know what client you mean. No. No. Nothing useful. Except stuff to sell.
Stay in the light.
Stish. Oops. Quality gem. Which goes here. I don't think that's enough to really do anything with. Yeah, not quite. Okay, hopefully we don't get a dead end here. It looks like it's going to be okay, though. It's going to go left and right and down and down and down, right and right and right, left, right, and down. The standalone Twitch client. I don't know. I've never used that. I always just use a browser, a web browser. Andiamo. Hello? Destiny leather of crafting. Huh. Huh. Vol regalia. That's more useful for me. I would like a Vol regalia of crafting, maybe. You use the client to grab mod packs. What mod packs? Chain, armor negate, evasion, energy shield. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Let's go. The cursed client for mods is now a Twitch client. Oh, that's right. Because Twitch bought Curse or something like that? I forgot all about that. I never considered the implications. I think I might want to put phase run into my build for more move speed and then go to just one Quicksilver flask. Low on mana. You're supposed to be a super regen machine. Right, we should have enough to upgrade our resistance now. Hey, look, I got a map. It worked. And I got some stuff on my gear. Alright, let's go back. It does KSP mods, really. Wasn't KSP... It's owned by Steam now, right? Why wouldn't it be on Steam? Or do you get them there too?
Hello?
I mean valve, but you know what I mean. %87 increased evasion and energy shield. Prefix, it's got an open suffix. I could put plus to energy shield on it. I probably would want to do that though on a pure energy shield item though. This has got 22 to maximum and 26 increase kind of sucks. Which is tier 8. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It's got a good amount of stats on it, but it's missing movement speed, so it's no good. No good.
Stay in the light.
There we go. 14%. We're getting positive. Yeah, I might do Onslaught. This would probably be the way I'd go. Onslaught, phasing, and Quicksilver would be pretty good, right? I think so. Hmm. 228. Okay, let's do that. And we're spent. I guess I can upgrade my radius a little bit. Oh yeah, okay, let's put some of this crap away. What was that? Regret. Oh, I got some quality gems. Oh yes, give me those. Thank you. What I really need is the some fossils so we can craft some energy shield gear. That's probably going to be my best bet for getting energy shield items is fossil crafting. To get something decent anyway. Okay. Sector helm, don't know what that is. Is there still something shooting at me? Sorcerer gloves level, okay, 60, 70, level 70 is good for now. Grief's Scepter. Conjurer Boots, level 70. Regret. Sword. That's gonna be a short one. These are still like nothing, right? 25 total. Waste of time. Maybe they'll get better if you get much deeper, but at that point, you need so much more. That's probably still not good. Lots of stuff. I don't have room for that. I have room for that, though. That's for show. That one's... Oh, that one's 6-socketed as well. Yeah, we need to take both of those. Let's see. I can leave and come back, right? I think so. If I come back, like, right here... to that very spot.
Welcome. Farewell.
Okay. Nice.
Welcome.
Uh-huh. No movement speed, but I guess I could craft movement speed. It's got a decent amount of energy shield. Good amount of spell damage. But it's got no plus to spells. Let's buy... okay, what about these? Nope. What about these? Oh, I already looked at those. I'll keep those for now. We got some of these fellows.
Be careful, Exile.
Alright. What are these called? Resonators? I guess we'll make a delve tab. I'm gonna need more quad tabs, what I really need. What's a nice color for delve? Like, boom, black as the night, as your heart. Skullhead. Sekutar Helm. Armor and evasion. Life, mana, resists, minions. Alright. Alright, downwards. Oh yeah, it's kind of a short one, I guess. Need a longer one to really go exploring down the little side avenues. Monster levels up to 69. What's our depth? Depth is 60. Whoa. Okay, something's doing bad things to me. Alright, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Well, I guess I can't go backwards away from the this guy until the... Oi! Stop hurting me. Evasion rating. Contains gems, but it looks like it might be a dead end. We shall see. Whatever, they can stay there. Stay there. Never mind. Drop me a fusing. Good. Good job. Thanks. Yeah, dead end. I don't think I care about dead ends right now. When I get to a depth where I'm encountering difficulty, we can go left and right. Nope. Man of trouble. Woo, juicy. Spicy. Stop it. Might have to abort. I don't want to abort. Alright, maybe we can upgrade something. When I get a level, we'll get a little bit of leech. There's a leech node I'm close to.
Hello.
Which would be nice. Required item level 69. Life, cold, lightning damage. Alright.
Farewell.
Quality gems. Money. Boom, 34%. Alright, that's getting to a decent level now. That's good. That's good. It seems like the amount of sulfite you gain in maps takes forever, but then once you're here, you can... It seems like you can delve for a pretty decent amount of time. It seems a little bit out of balance. Like you should gain more every time you see a sulfite something in a map, so you can come back here quicker. But then maybe they should cost a little bit more. Which I'm sure nobody wants, but just as a balance measure. I bet flat earthers love delve because it sort of confirms their worldview that the world is actually flat. Because it keeps saying we're going deeper and deeper, but we're really just moving horizontally the whole time. Hey, 5 linked sockets. Oh, nice. We can outright buy that now. That's kind of handy. What do you know? That's it? Well, I guess I got a recipe. Oh, I guess you don't. Yeah, that's true. You don't have to stop mapping just because you cap out. I guess that's true. Flare catchy. I haven't used any flares. Let's use one. Did I time it right? I did. Okay, good. Still full flares. Oops. Oh, hang on. Be right with you. Is it 6? No, it's 7. Oh, crap. Click on it. Oh, I got a fossil. First fossil. I should probably flame dashing more often to get my surge going. And I will put, if I get phase run, I'll put phase run on the same setup. Faster casting. Although I suppose I would probably want increased duration for that too, huh? I don't know. I gotta think about it. Yeah, I know. Abyssal Axe. Me a question. Axe you a question. I'm basically picking up like all the mana stuff. Or energy shield. All the energy shield stuff. Close to a level. What's my inventory like? I guess we can do one more. I didn't look at what it was. Is it the one that doesn't craft energy shield? More mana. No speed modif. Oh, wow. Super useful. I mean, I guess it gives me mana, but in the long term, my passive tree will give me all the mana I require. I shouldn't really need it on gear, though. Wonder if... Okay. Get a dynam... Whoa! Some more resist would be nice. Stop bleeding or whatever the hell's going on. Yeah, I'm having serious mana issues. Dang. Is it the gloves? No, I don't think it's the gloves. I like reconfigured my tree a little bit at some point. I'm wondering if I unclicked a something there, or if I got rid of a piece of gear that had a lot of regen or something. I'm not sure. I don't think it's gloves. Okay. What's the map look like? Okay. Visit the mine.
Welcome.
That's got a good amount of energy shield. Tier 3. Plus 64 maximum energy shield. I could add % energy shield on that, and that might be a bit spicy.
Farewell.
Oh yeah, now we got expensive. I probably want to get another resist guy anyway. It doesn't do anything for mana though. Oh well. Oh, okay. I never had this one. I attack. Oh, no, we don't want attack damage leached as mana. That's not exactly relevant. I was running Warlord's Mark for a while, that's true. Instead of Enfeeble. Cursed enemies grant mana leech. Oh. Yeah. I think that was probably it. That was, yeah. Because I was also using the endurance charges for discharge. Well, there's your problem. I think we found the problem. Okay, what about these? What does this give me? 15 and 38. 53. This is 63. Fire resist. Life regen. What's this? Life regen per second. This is an old one, I guess. 168. We got a plus 64 on a Destroyer Regalia. Kabbalist Regalia. That's lower level, right? Item level 38. This one's item. Yeah, this is the higher tier. Guess he uses the same art though. Level 69. Plus 68. This one's got a plus 54. Reflect is kind of crap though. I don't have a use for that too much. This one's got fire resist and block recovery. Plus life. That's a good hybrid item for now, right? What am I wearing? The one I'm wearing, it's got more life than what I'm wearing. And it will have quite a bit more energy shield. I should be able to craft Ruski it. I think some percent energy shield as well. Well, I've already got one blasphemy going on Enfeeble, but I could easily just switch back to Warlord's Mark instead of using Enfeeble, because the mana issue is kind of a big deal right now. Okay, I can't do energy shield percentage on this. Why? Because is that a prefix and I've already got 3 prefixes? Oh. Then that's no good. These are the prefixes. Yeah. Oh, well, dang it. It was a nice thought. Guess that's why good gear is so hard to come by. Okay, what about this guy? I would lose life. I would get it's 63. This one is 63. Oh no, that's 53 and 63. Okay, so plus 10, but minus 40 to life. Don't think we're gonna use this either. But I'm probably just keep it around for future, like flexibility. I could put life on that, but it's just not worth it. Okay, just put it in here. Dump it in the tab. Warlord's Mark, huh? Currently, that's asking for 121 strength. I don't have that anymore. Decoy Totem says 109. Why is that still enabled? So I would have to burn, what, like a couple scours? I've only got 12. I should probably just get a new one. I don't think I have a different one here. Oh, maybe I got a quality gem version. Nope. All right. Is there a... I wonder if there's a gem thief. Gem vendor. I'm the gem thief. A gem vendor in the epilogue here. Lily. All right. Look at this. Oh, this is, I used that skull last, not, I guess 2 leagues ago. For me. 2 leagues for me. Which I guess was 3 or 4 leagues ago. Alright. Now we gotta take this off, I guess. I want to keep leveling that, so I'm gonna put that there. Then we switch this one to the Warlord's Mark. Take this off. No. Make sure this is... No. This should be on by default. I don't know why it's not that. Just make sure they're all like that. Extra red socket. I don't really need a decoy totem really until I do lab again. I don't think. So I'll just drop it in here. No, I don't think it's worth it to pick the curse nodes. They're not convenient enough. Maybe in the long run it'll be a consideration, but I've got more important stuff to pick up for now. to delving. That's not delving. Oh, yes. Give me all your mana. All your manas belong to me. Oh, it feels so good. I need that stupid Enfeeble. Actually, Enfeeble is probably pretty good still anyway, but... For now, this is also getting me extra charges for the... Like, Discharge is still like kind of like a meme until I can properly link a chess piece. Oh yeah, but this feels way better already. I should start leveling a phase run. I think I definitely want to do that after this. Yeah. Cast on death. Let's go get a phase run leveling.
Hello. Farewell.
I don't think I have one, but we can look. Oh, I do. Alright. Got a green socket there. I guess if with the Warlord's Mark, I don't have to put phase run on the Arcane Surge. I was gonna try to help the mana with extra Arcane Surge, but I don't think that is necessary now. I mean, you can't have like 2 Arcane Surges, so I just want increased duration, right? And it's instant, so you don't need faster cast, so it doesn't make sense to put it with that at all. Duration. Do I have a duration that I'm leveling? Could have had it here for ages. Cast while channeling. Concentrated effect. Increased area effect. Blasphemy and feeble. Bust. Okay, so I guess I don't. Duration. Oh, okay. Guess we have to be more specific. Okay. None of those are what I'm looking for. Red. Okay. Green and red. Guess we can put it here. These are just being leveled. They're not actually doing anything right now. What's up here? Blasphemy and Warlord's Mark. This is more likely to have green sockets. But this is already triple green or triple blue. Feeble can stay there. What am I doing? Green, red, that's red. Badoo. Come on. There we go. What else would I put with that? I think that's it, right? Duration is the only important thing. If only there was an increased movement speed modifier. Where am I going to put it? Don't really have a good place for it. That's I should rebind this from middle mouse button, because that never feels good. What else would I use? Q, W, E, R. Those are all fine. Right click's fine. Left click to move is fine. Space is good. What does T do? Nothing? But that's too far to reach. A? What does A do? Enable corpse targeting. Well, I'm not that kind of character. I guess I could rebind that. S is social. D is... I don't want to rebind D. I guess A? Efficacy for more duration? I don't have one.
Welcome.
Skill effect duration. Increased. Okay. Phase run. Chance to ignite, 45%. That's funny. Where's the actual duration of the running part? And maybe it's not listed because phase run is... Oh, it's also going to remove frenzy charges. That's right, I forgot. Might be under MISC. Skill duration modifier. It doesn't say the actual duration. I just wanted to make sure that they were stacking. But I guess they are, so that's, I suppose that's good enough. Alright. What's this? Infuse... Oh, that's right, we took those out. I can put them... Infuse... We want to keep leveling this. Because that's not going to affect those. Those aren't channeling skills. Increased area of effect. We don't need to keep leveling this right now. We can put that away. Alright. Okay. Phase run. What about... Oops. Okay, this is skill number, middle mouse button. Mouse 4. I think that's probably best. Next level. I should let me look up the increases to Warlord's Mark so I can see how high I want to level it. Mouse over skill on your panel. You mean this? Buff lasts 2.8 seconds. And it's going to get 100% increase per frenzy charge, which I'm going to have some, so that actually is Although, I mean, when am I ever going to be running for 4 seconds or 3 seconds or whatever? All right, Warlord's Mark levels up with the endurance charge chance goes up to like 30%. That's fine. That's good actually, but not super needed. The radius increases all the way to plus 10. The duration increases to 10 seconds. I don't think that's a huge deal because it's on a aura, so the radius doesn't matter, or the duration doesn't really matter. Reduced stun recovery goes up by from like 10 to 20 to 30%. Yeah, I guess it's not super crazy, so I can just turn it off once it gets like up to 100 strength or so. I probably won't have less than 100 strength anytime soon. Yeah, but the gloves, I don't think I can wear the gloves that long because I'm gonna need all the energy shield I can manage. And these are only 10% for a power frenzy or endurance when I've already got 15% to power and frenzy at the same time. But I mean, every little bit helps. I don't know if I'll be wearing those forever. All right. Oh, let's put this away. Where this? All right. Now, why did I do that? To set up phase run. What else did I want? Yeah. So now that I've got that, onslaught flex. Galinsky feet, thank you for the sub. We're gonna be having so much movement speed now. It's gonna be ridiculous because all that stacks. Okay, I've got one that's 8% though. Good. So we're gonna get rid of this thing. So I've heard tell that flask suffixes are easy to craft.
Greetings.
With Einhar. Stores a beast in an item so it can be traded. Huh. What do you know? I haven't really messed around here much. Caverns, wilds. What's that one? Sands. This is an altar. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So currently this I would like this one to remove burning. Or bleeding, actually. Can I remove a suffix? Selectively? So I can select which ones each has? Wait until I have a divine flask? I thought the hallowed flasks were better. I've got a divine flask, pretty sure. Where's my stash? Do I not have a stash here? No stash? Mustache? Oh, this one already has bleeding, but it doesn't have the prefix I want. Oh, you can craft a prefix. No, I can't. How do I do that? Or do I... It doesn't even say there's a list I'm missing. How do I craft a prefix onto one of these? Oh. Well, then you've got to... okay, so this is my question. Is the suffix going to be locked in? Or do I have to redo the crafting every time? Because that's going to take forever. I would like, let's see, I want bleeding. This one already has bleeding, but we'll change that. This is going here. This one's already set. We want the freeze one, probably shock. And the fourth one can be... You would basically redo each time that way? That seems like a really bad way to do it. Or you can hope that you don't get a suffix. Maybe that's the way to do it. Hope you don't get a suffix. Whoops, sorry. Okay. I've never really researched into flask crafting. I've only got 4, though. I wonder if... let me check my thing here if I've got quality versions of these. So that's a Stibnite. No. It's a Jade. No. It's 5% on the white. Okay. Ah. What do you know? Okay, so we want instant recovery. And that's it. Or instant recovery and remove bleeding. That one's not bad. But I think so that would apply 770 instantly, right? Or 720. Which is like half my life. That's how much life I have. This would heal me to full every time. But no, we can't get the... We want a different suffix, so that's no good. No good. Hey, look at that. Scatter, bing, bing, bong. Alright, now we go craft the suffix. Yeah, this one is bigger. I think this one used to be recommended to me for the instant recovery, but this one is clearly bigger. 980. Although I guess this one is 20% quality. This one is not. So I guess we would have to compare 20% quality to 20% quality. All right, so we want of staunching. Let me make sure that's right. List of flask suffix mods. Staunching removes bleeding on use. Yeah, that's what I want. That on the health one. Because when I see it drop so fast, I'm going to be hitting my health flask anyway. But like if I'm frozen, which I think this one removes freezing. If I'm frozen, my instinct is not to hit a health flask because I'm usually still at full health. So I think this will work.
Prove to the first ones you are worthy, Exile. The ritual is complete.
Oh, I guess that one was easy, huh? Nice. Okay, fantastic. Now we just need to do that a few more times. I think it's better probably to get the prefix first and then come craft, instead of endlessly trying to like do the suffix and then get a prefix and then scour and get a suffix again. That doesn't seem very efficient. I don't know why there's not a stash there, but I guess it's whatever. All right. So what do we have status effect wise? We are now removing bleeding. Curses is probably good, right, to remove? Freezing is definitely good to remove. And then the other ones would be like shock or ignite. I don't think I'm immune to ignite with all my stuff, all my skills. I maybe have less chance to be shocked or ignited. But I don't think I'm immune to ignite or anything like that. That would be worth 5C? Huh. I don't think poison's not going to be a big deal over time because I'm going to eventually go CI and be immune to it. I think I definitely want freeze. Maybe freeze, curses, and shock. Curse, freeze, shock. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I have to take it out of here first. All right. Charge recovery. Let me open a list of prefixes. Just so I know what's possible. List of flask prefix mods. All right. Okay, so we're doing this one. Evasion rating. Removes burning. Increased effect. Reduced duration. So it would last for 2 seconds. %25 increased effect. So instead of doubling my evasion... Although, wait, hang on a second. One thing I've never really checked. Let me actually, can I use this here? Yeah, okay. Alright. Are you literally doubling it? Yes, okay. What if I do both? Boom, 10,000. Which changes my evade attacks percent from 18% to 50. If I only do the plus one. I go to 39%. All right. Ignite is pretty okay, I think. Let's keep that one the way it is. So we've already got bleeding. We don't want this one. Don't want bleeding. Oh, curses and increased duration. All right, I'm just gonna keep it like that for the now. Increased movement speed during. Wait, on top of onslaught? That's a suffix. Okay, never mind. How would I get a prefix onto that? Just like this? Maybe I want that. I don't have a way to get out of freezing. I don't think my ascendancy really gives me that. I guess I could find it on gear at some point, but still it's going to be annoying. Can't be stunned while you have ghost shrouds. It's nice, but it's not freezing or... Okay. So... Oh. Screen freaking out. Oh, it used the whole thing up with one... Whoa, easy there, buddy. It used the whole thing up with one charge. Consumes 40 of 71 charges. Is that the default on that? What's the default before getting enchanted? Silver. Oh, okay. We need onslaught. I got too many Quicksilver flasks to test that. Consumes 40 of 60. Oh, I see. So you can't just spam it. I guess that makes sense. The witch stun resist? You mean this stuff? Which witch? Which one you talking about? This? This was the one. Well, I mean, I'm kind of traveling over here for cast speed damage, damage, cast speed. But yeah, maybe. I mean, you can still be interrupted and not be stunned, though, right? So is that the same thing, even? Alright, maybe we can roll with that for a while, see what that's like. Alright, what was I doing? We were delving, right? Hi, Z. Hi, non-beast. Okay, so we still need more Voltaxic. We were going this way, deeper and deeper. I'm gonna have to get in the hang of using this mouse button for phase run. It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna forget most of the time, I think. Phase run! run. Yeah, I'm basically now. I'm just kind of like hitting every button, which is probably not ideal. Flare catchies. Get a crafting recipe. Socket links. Okay, go away. Phase run. Increased duration. Is there a... Oh, here we go. Oh, right. There's multiples. That's right. Okay. I guess they put these flare caches because you might need to use some flares in the event itself. Alright, there we go. If I'm hitting every flask, I'm getting ready for CI. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, is there like little side areas to explore since I can get my flares right back? Is this just an alternate path for the bozo? I think so. Off we go. Interact. Hello. Probably all worthless. Void X. Spider Silk Road. 5 sockets though, that's probably worth looking at. Stare of effect. Band Nermony. What's this? A staff. Run, run, run. Here he goes. Here goes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. Murder. Here, have one of those. Yeah, 83 strength, still fine. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention. Gonna get killed. Here's somebody over here making noise. Get up off the ground, these bones. Step. 96 dex. That's I should check how much I'm getting from gear. 90 strength is still fine though. Where am I getting? I get 10 dex there. If I just do this, does it tell me? No, it's not telling me how much I'm getting from gear. Okay, I'm getting 52 from gear. So really my dex is less than 100. Man, I only got to level 4. I think I'll do one more level and then shut it off for now anyway. So that I can be a little bit more flexible with things like that.
Thought I heard something.
Yeah, it was me. Speed Racer, I'm a demon on wheels. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, look at that. 52 probably still sucks. Don't get your hopes up. 161 still sucks. Never mind. 52, it has no plus roll to energy shield because that's a prefix, right? It's got 3 prefixes. It sucks.
Be careful, Exile.
That's the wrong tab. What do I got here? Oh, a sacrifice fragment. Oh my gosh. Life armor, so useful. Once I get to a high enough map, I might try to let's farm a what's it called, rattle cage or bramble cage, bramble jack, rattle jack, bramble cage, something that gives. Oh, hello. Hey, oh, wrong way. Hello. Oh, I didn't check if I could level something up at the machine. It gives area damage and area of effect, I think, 50% or something, which will be nice. And other stuff. Got other stuff on it. Do I start the event? The event starts me, I guess. That's a lot of bugs out of the ground. That's creepy. Just imagine all those things are underneath you all the time, and this time they decided to come out to play. Regicide, probably won't use that, but pick it up. Ruby ring. Anything else to clicky on? Nope. 2 other possible avenues. I see a lot of other avenues, though. I see these guys. Oh, maybe we should search for these. Kills them. Why aren't you dying? It's maybe my flare radius isn't so great. Superior. Okay, get out of here. Okay, so this direction down here might be something. No, it's not. Adios.
Hello? Be careful, Exile.
Here we go. Oh no, I don't have enough yet. 18%. 88%. I can upgrade that. 118%. Maybe I'll get an extra flare. Extra dynamite. I think the duration is fine. Radius could be better. Yeah, let's get that radius up. That doesn't go there, it goes here. There was a 5 link? What you talking about, Willis? I was a little bit trying not to die, you know, because I was about to die. Ah, okay. I was a little bit worried about other things at the moment, at that point. Okay, so let's see. From what I remember, the connections can have 3, 4, or 5, the intersections, right? Can't be 2? Is that the number it can't be? So, like, you wouldn't find a broken wall up here. So there's a broken wall here to get to there. Contains strong boxes. No, no! That's not Tilda! That was Escape. You didn't see that. You were looking the other way. Actually, I guess I should buy him. Oops, too late. Whatever. 5 is enough. My flare's on Tilda. I hit Escape instead. That's the wrong way. Yeah, discharge nothing. All right, last level up. It'll be at 100 dexterity required. It is now. We'll just leave it there for now. Out of my way. Out of my way. What was this over here? Oh, hello. No, don't click on that. Jerk. Oh, I already have one of those chopper things, I think. 7, 8. Yeah, that's fine. Phase run 104 disabled. What level do we get up to? 6. Wow. What an achievement.
Welcome.
Here, let me check this first. That's not what I was looking at. Or meant to look at. Oh, I didn't have one. Yeah, I do. All right. One night, 238, 373. Oh, this one's better. What do you know? This item I'll never use. It's gonna die in this stash. 198% increased physical. This fire rolls ever so slightly better, but don't care. 178. Yeah, this one's better.
Thought I heard something.
What a pointless exercise. I'm never going to use either of those ever. I've got, and when they go back to standard at the end of the league, I've got like a zillion of those things on other characters' stashes. Why do I even bother? What's the point? Alright, maybe. Nope. Energy shield. 63, dude. Cast speed. 33% energy shield. Which is tier 2. And a physical damage. Wait, what? Oh, that's reflect. Reduced attribute, stun and block. Never mind. Screw you, buddy.
Stay in the light.
Buddy. So this is what? 33 resist plus 15. 46. Hike. Am I getting... I'm getting more... Well, equivalent energy shield. I could probably... It's got prefix openings. Never know. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Alright, I think we'll go here and then down more. Down, down, down. Goblin Town. Alright. Look at all the charges! Kaboom! There's so many charges, it's ridiculous. It's really bright right now. Whoa. Baba looks weird. I think your stream might be a little laggy. Oh, you mean this is not Baba. This looks weird? Well, I look weird to you. Okay, shut that one down. Shut her down. All right, let's go. Can't you? Oh, you were right here. Somebody EMP me there? What was that? Hello. Few items on the ground. Don't want that. Is there a rest? There probably is, right? What's it called? A bobble thingamajig? Glass blower's bobble. All right. Is there a recipe for this like there is for quality gems? Obtaining. Purchased from some vendors. Hargan will sell one for 8 whetstones. Oh. You can sell a normal flask with 20% quality for a bauble. A number of... That's right. Okay, so it's the same recipe. Ah, okay, so as gems. Okay, good. Then I want to pick up quality gems. Or quality flasks. Let me flask you a question. All right. Good. Lovely. Tremendous. Level 71. Let's try it out. Armor scrap. I should probably quality all my flasks then. Maybe I should have done it when they... I'm assuming I don't get 5% when they're already enchanted. But I've got a number of quality ones already. I just have to start picking them up. Down, down to Goblin Town. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. Here comes Speed Racer. Oh, we're here. We're here. Flare catchy. Oh yeah, we gotta go quick on the things, yeah? No, that's the wrong way. One more back there. Come over here into the light. More flare catchies. Six socket. Thank you.
I need more pockets.
What? Dang. I could just go back. Probably faster to just go back and forth instead of doing this. There's quite a few things on the ground here. Hey guys, come over here. Yes. Oh, nice pathfinding there, buddy. Foe Guardian. Spike shield. 1, 2, 3. Whatever. We'll just come back. Pick up more stuff.
Welcome.
Fire damage, cast speed, energy shield. And then a little bit of resist. Prefix, it's full of, okay. It's full, so to speak. It's still not as much as what I'm already using, though. So I guess it's not that great. Because it's got no... We need, like, percent and plus, which I guess is the hard part. Alright, what is this? Oh. Adios. What's this? Quality.
Be careful, Exile.
1,000. Want to get this up, so we'll save up a bit. Okay. Stasharoo that. Yeah, I was playing Baba Is You, and I saw Baba Is, and then I saw Path of Exile, so I put them together, and then all of a sudden I was playing this. It's really weird. Put that down. Pick it back up. Oh, I left the transmute. Alright. Now we go down. Yeah, here goes Speed Racer. Over here. I got way more cast speed than I used to have back when I was trying Flame Blast. I should try normal Flame Blast. I need to look at what that 5-link was. I guess we're almost done with the mine, so we can look at it after that. I'm almost out of juice. Slink gloves, not silk gloves. I want silk gloves. No, slink. Silk. Okay, so right now we're in the Frozen Hollow. It's got no mods. I guess because we're not very deep yet. We're about to be in the Abyssal Depths. Also no mods. This one's got mods. The Sulfur Vents. Oh, I can't get there. I guess we're done. Alright.
Thought I heard something.
For now, anyway.
Be careful, Exile.
Okay, well, I guess this is plenty for now. It took me a while to get that much to fill it up, and I really want to upgrade that, so that's what we're going to wait for. Alright, let's look at that 5-link. Sentinel Jacket of the Penguin. Item level 71. Evasion and energy shield. I wonder if there's a essence that does hybrid for armor, energy shield, and evasion. There probably isn't, because I would have at least one by now, right? But I don't want to use this guy on this, even though it's a 5-link. $31 to $38 to maximum. No, I don't think so. Definitely not. And I don't really have fossils yet, so that's not an option. We could re-roll nice mods and then regal it. That might be worth it. but I wouldn't be able to get both prefixes I want. And we need the 2 prefixes. Oh no, suffix. Plus the energy shield suffix. Increased energy shield is percent is a prefix. Or maybe it's dependent on item type, but I think it's maybe we can do it. Prefix plus to maximum energy shield. Prefix increased energy shield percent. Yeah, I thought they were both prefixes. Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing the first time. Oh, this is a evasion rating and maximum energy shield as a prefix for that. Prefix percent. This one doesn't have the plus. Plus to maximum energy shield. It's linked to that other one though. Okay, but anyway, I think I'll probably do that. Because if I do get a nice roll, it'll be good. So, why not? $22 is no good, right? Tier 4. It's also a hybrid item, but it is a 5 link. I'm trying to go more toward, at least for the chest piece. In long term, I want pure energy shield, but until I get something better, maybe. I don't know. Tier 8. Screw you, buddy. Plus 12 is not good. That's tier 7. This is a item level 71. How do you show what is prefix and suffix? You hold Alt. If you're playing the game and this doesn't happen, there's an option in the it's the option in here somewhere to turn that on. Probably in UI. It's one of these, I think. Advanced mod descriptions right there in the UI tab. Oops, I need to right click. $66 to maximum energy shield. That's a prefix. Tier 2. 66, maximum 67. plus intelligence, which is actually not great. Yeah, I want something like, I think if I can get a good roll, I think this will be worth it. But we just need to hold out for something good. $36 increase. That's tier 2. Man, I wish I could, like, scrub. It would just be broken if you could. I wish I could just scrub, like, a suffix or an affix. Maybe I should have just kept the one I had before. But these are much easier to get than the Regals, so I should wait till I have something really nice. %, tier 4. No, thank you. I might accept like a tier 3 or 4 if like I get both of the modifiers I want. But not for just one. Like that's probably like tier 10 right there. Tier 6? How's that tier 6? That's terrible. %, is tier 6. Well, let's see what we get. Boop. No. Let me actually... I'm going to look up... suffixes. Prefix, armor. Okay, and we're on eye level 71. Okay, this is not actually useful, this list. Item affix. There we go. Okay, body armors. This is evasion and energy shield. All right, evasion and energy shield body armors. Prefix, suffix. Then we've got the elder prefix and suffixes, which we'll do last. And the other stuff, okay, yeah, we just want those. It's not that long of a list. So, prefix, we want increased evasion and energy shield. The best we're going to get is that one, okay. So what are we looking for on suffixes? All of the energy shield stuff is going to be on the prefix, except for % of energy shield regenerated per second. So suffix, I guess we want resistances. And prefix, we want energy shield crap. All right, so actually the dex on that's not a bad modifier. But energy shield, that's a tier 7. Tier 3. Okay, we want tier 1 or tier 2. I don't think we can get tier 1. Because I don't think the levels, the item level's not high enough. I think tier 2 might be the best we can do. Maybe I should have taken that tier 2 we had earlier. Now that I think about it. Requires item level... 60. This is item level set. Man, 72 is a breakpoint for energy shield. But plus to evasion energy shield, we can... Okay. Alright, so I got the relevant lists open now. Okay, so this is butterflies, which I don't want, because I don't want the stun and block. Justin Vane, what's up? Okay, cherub. We can do better. Will-o'-the-wisp is literally the worst. Down to 70 of these bozos. Currencies. Cherub. Priors. That's... Oh, that's not what I want. That's the stun and block one. Ephemeral. Increased evasion. Ephemeral again. Stupid butter. Keep getting the butterfly. Don't want the butterfly. I had a rank 2 and I should have taken that a while ago. I should have opened these lists so I know what the required level breakpoints are, and we can't get the best of the best. But I didn't know exactly how high we could get until I opened the lists. Now I'm down to 50. Give me what I want. Sylphs. That's not good. Now I'm down to 40. Nymphs. That's pretty terrible. $30. How many did I have when I started? I had 150 or something. Cherub again. I want that spirits one. Shadowy, that's terrible. Ephemeral. You installed the game yesterday after watching me play it. I want a 10% cut from GGG from the purchase cost of the game for the what, like the finder's fee. Found them a new... Hey, this is the one. Spirits. Okay, plus 198 and plus 64. That's tier 2, but we can't actually get tier 1 on this item. I really don't like that suffix, though. But I'm down to 22, so I think we gotta go with it. Relogic and Chucklefish owe me for selling you their... Well, yes, I guess. But the joke was that the game's free, so my commission would be 0. Any percent of 0 is 0. Okay, shall we go for it? Is there anything else I can do besides... Whatever. What's... Oh. Cancel. Cancel that, Red Leader. Upgrade a magic item to a rare item. What about these rolls? 64. I had a 66 roll before, but let's go with it. It took me an extra 100 alterations to get back to it. All right, here we go. Okay. It's missing so many things. It's, why did I spend so much on this? Just because it's a 5 link? It's not that great. If it was pure energy shield, it would maybe be way more worth it. I can put that on it. %. Or I could put... No, we want this one, right? We want to get both for the same price. Same percentage increase. I would like to have more resists on it. But I can't double enchant anything. Unless I get that. The Pale Court. The Pale Court, it's a map. No. Is it? Oh no, you have to... How do you get there? It's from a map device. Okay, yeah, I don't have that. And it costs an exalt? Yeah, this thing is not worth an exalt. Okay, but I think before resist, I want like as much energy shield as possible. So I think we just put this on it. It's not even that expensive. $630, $150, $860, $200. Well, it's going to double the energy shield from this guy. And more than double the evasion rating. So I guess it's something. It's not nothing. Just seems like I didn't get... Maybe with more experience. I should have... obviously, there's many things about this game I don't know a lot about. And crafting is one of them. I should have had, like... I should have known and, like, opened the prefix and suffixes and stuff. I'm starting to get the hang of it. I could have spent, like, 100 less of these, and then it would have felt better. Or less. It would have felt less bad. Let's put it that way. Would have felt less bad. Alright. 1,500 energy shield. 1,900. Nice. My evasion rating goes to... almost 2k. That's an extra 5% dodge without a flask going. With this, my current flask setup gets me to 50. Can you get over 50% to evade? Yeah, 53%. Oh, 3 more percent. All right. Oh, it's empty. All right. Incinerate. Ignite Prolif. What about my resistances are still the same? Well, I guess I didn't lose any resist. That's good. I did lose a bit of life, but I'm trying to move over to the other one anyway. What's the button to show your character stats? This one? C. If you don't know what the buttons do, you can go in here into Input. Hit O for options, and then go to the Input tab. And the one I just clicked is Character Screen C. I still look at this tab a lot, because I forget a keybind. All right, so what's in these wands over here? What do we got here? Ignite, combustion, energy leech. I've got a flammability. Oh, that's a curse. We don't... Yeah, okay. Elemental Prolif. I don't need Elemental Prolif when I can use Ignite Prolif. Why am I even still leveling that? I don't know. Okay, so I guess I'm not really leveling anything useful there. That's nice. We could increase the area of effect by 46%, or... we could try this. It still feels like it's going to need a 6-link. You have both 3 dexterity, strength, and intelligence increase. What do you mean? Oh, you mean, they're all not, like, at minimal levels? Well, for blue gems, you need intellect to level them up. For red ones, you need strength, and for green ones, you need dexterity. So currently, I've got 1 green one and a few reds. So these need to eventually get higher so I can use higher level gems. The blue one, I have a pretty high because I'm a hybrid spellcaster dude. But I also am in the spellcaster area, so I get a lot of intellect just from all these travel nodes that give intellect. Incinerate. Cast while channeling. I should try out Flame Blast again, actually. Because Flame Blast, I think, cast while channeling will be better with Discharge, because Discharge is going to take care of stuff close to me. So the Infused Channeling only affects the channeling skill, not Discharge. And if you can't find stats on gear, there are nodes around that can help, like here. Like if you need some decent amount of strength and dex, like right here, you could travel here to get those. Or some individual nodes have them, like that's got 20 dex, for instance. You can search for it if you need extra dex. This one gives you 20, for instance. If you've got like 1 gem that you just can't seem to level up or whatever. Okay, let's just do a tooltip test. Where's our Incinerate? Skadoosh. Damage? Oh, that's the offense. 20k. On its own? Not linked? Wow. Okay. So before I was doing Ignite Prolif, we definitely want that on any setup. Does it list the burning damage? Ignite damage per second. Sorry for that pop on the mic. $25k. And then we could get rid of this. We could put something else with Flame Blast, or I could swap in Flame Blast. Or we, instead of doing cast while channeling, we could do like controlled destruction in combustion. Oh, I already have combustion here. Like that is a huge difference. 6 link will be really crazy because then I can control destruction, my discharge as well. But you know what? We can always fiddle with these on the fly. I haven't used cast while channeling yet, and that was always the idea for the build, so maybe we should do that. Infused channeling can go back to here for now. Increased area of effect. What's this? Energy leech? Oh yeah, I was using energy leech. Alright. We'll see what it's like. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, we were crafting gear, and I used a bunch of currency. Maybe we should go to the Nexus, because we can kind of fiddle around fairly safely here.
How can I help?
Alright, memory map. Memory modifiers, that's what we want. That one's got a okay, so the little wings are the memory modifiers. There's one out there too. This one's pretty close, so we should probably do that one first though. So I guess we'll just go do that. I shouldn't be able to cast this anymore, right? Cannot cast supported. Yeah. Well, we'll just see. Last time you watched me was a long time ago. No idea I played Poe. I do play the Poe. Not like all fully time. And my discharge is proliferating as well, which makes me think we should be flame blasting to get them at a bigger distance, you know? So I'm proliferating in a larger area. With Ignite is coming directly from my character, as is Discharge. And this Flame Blast is way more explodey. Restoration. Alright, let's try swapping those and putting Flame Blast there. The radius on Flame Blast still seems kind of slow to increase, though. I have to say. I must say. Oh, we're here. I found it. Is this it? Can we kill stuff or what? Oh, careful. Maybe I just want to cast Discharge manually. Maybe cast while channeling isn't worth it for this skill. What if we tried increased AoE for both of these? Because they would both benefit from it. But we need to get back to the thingy. I didn't get locked out from it. Will I get teleported back to it if I do this? Well, it's right here. Let's not screw this up. Sundering Axe. Okay, so what's the modifier? All memories connected. So everything's still connected. Items dropped by monsters have 6% chance to be corrupted. So now all these have that. Alright. Sweet, I guess. Crip made an Ignite discharge build. Did he really? I've never heard of anybody doing an actual discharge build. I've never seen anybody do one, which is why I wanted to do one. Okay, so let's try... Where did I've got area of effect, right? Or no, I put it in the stash. Area of effect. There it is, level 10. Or did I put it... Oh, no, I put it here. Oh, that's right. Okay. So this is level... That's what I thought I had one level higher than level 10. 2013? Oh. Well. Game's a little bit different than it was then. Alright, so area of effect, flame blast, cast wall channeling, discharge, combustion. I need like 8 sockets to make this work. I just want to see what it's like. It's not going to be enough damage. We're probably going back to incinerate. I just think is better. Because the circle for flame blast just takes forever. Alright, can I cast in here? No. Alright, show me your stuff. View the map. So this is decayed. Next, I guess we'll go here. This one has one, so we'll need a replacement. I've got one right there. So we'll need to replace that as we pass it by with maybe this one. Actually. Okay, so we just go left, 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 left. Oh, that's Vol Flame Blast. Why does it not remember where I put things? Not I want... Whoa, am I on my... Oh, that's why, because I was on the other menu. Okay, that makes more sense. Is everything else correct now? Yeah, because I only changed this, right? I guess that's... Okay, that's getting bigger way faster with increased area effect. So maybe that'll... I don't know. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's not decaying, so... We need to pick up things. We need that. This one's gonna decay, right? No, no. It's that one's gonna decay. This one is at 1 because we're passing through it. We already took the charge of it. Carnal mitts. That's a currency item. Give me that. Okay, pass right through. Nice. When you can, like, blow up stuff far away and stuff right by you, I like. This is more, like, thematic for what I wanted for the build. I don't know if it's going to be really better. I mean, really, the right way to play would just be to go full ignite and ignore all this other crap, right? But it's not as fun, so I'm not going to do it. This is way more explodey. Yeah, that increased area of effect really does help a lot. With the usability of the spell. And now the Vol Flame Blast is way more linked up as well. Next time we come through here, a bunch of these are going to decay. But we go right through this one again, like the others, out the other side. The monster level is only 61, though. We'll have to try this like in actual maps and stuff to see what... I think it's probably, in the end, going to be much slower than just using Incinerate Ignite. Okay, so now we go up that way and then replace this after we pass through. Hello. Oh, this is gonna decay. We don't have to pick up stuff. This is way cooler than Ignite Incinerate, though. I have to say. Okay. Interact to cause this memory to rapidly decay.
I need more pockets.
Oh, whoops. Socketed fire gems, but that's not something I need. Conch 4-link. Okay, don't need that. All right. Connect that. Go through. Wasn't this the original build you were going for? Yes, it is actually. It's I'm just after experiencing Incinerate Ignite, like I don't know if this is ever going to be better than that, but it's more fun. I can always go back and forth, I suppose, because it's kind of flexible, you know? If I feel like I need to go fast at some point. Alright, so now we need to... Because this is not disconnected, we need to hook up the rest of the network, so when we get to this guy, it all gets the modifier. So we'll give him this one. And it's connected. Nice. 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 Oh, hello. Oh, I don't think that's anything good, right?
I need more pockets.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't want that. Not gonna pick it up. Just go through. Hello, Jewel. I'll pick that up. Because he is tiny. Alright. Whoops. Oh, it's the cane. Okay. Right, just need to get to the exit, which is right here. The modifier thingy. Yeah, that's right. Who's attacking me? The Noive. Great sword. Glass blowers blobble. Bobble lobble. 2 stone ring. Okay, so now all of these are going to get another modifier. "500% increased quantity of items dropped by synth." I don't know what counts for a synthesized monster, though. This one's got a lot of modifiers. Okay, anything else I want here? Sechem, elemental damage. Let's grab that. Oh, this is not, right, that's not a currency cell. Alright, we'll take that with us.
Do I know you?
Why did I pick that up? Oh, because it's quality. Keep forgetting. That's a lot of resist, actually, even though one of the mods is not great. Great Old One's Ward. Okay. Bottomless pit for that. Would I ever want to craft lightning resist? But I guess we could craft one of the other things, so I guess I'll keep it. +2 to socketed fire gems. But that's not useful on that, really. right, what about this?
Good travels, friend.
Jewelry, fusing, flax, unique, increased fire damage, molten strike, worthless, Sekhem. That's a lot of resists. And it's got +2 energy shield, which is tier 11. But still, it is a lot of resists. My resists are currently, I guess they're mostly capped, but they might not always be. Alright.
How can I help?
Yeah, I've only got 3 left. 1, 2, 3. Next time I go out here, it'll be hard to replace all those. Oh man, what if I could do these all in one go? That would actually be better, right? Yeah, so I need more. If I could do this and then come back and go do that, so I don't run over this one twice. So I should wait to do any more. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now we get to do the temple, and then one day, maybe a map. Who knows? Okay, I think this one's got double combustion supports, though. But I'm not using it, so it's fine, I guess. And if I swap back, then I would probably... I wonder what Ignite is like with the increase, or Incinerate is like with the increased area of effect. Whoa! Maybe that's worth it too, for like clear speed, and I would take it off for bosses maybe. Huh. Did I get a charge from flame dashing? Oh no, from channeling. Doesn't this look just like more... Look at that radius, and then look at this. Oh, hang on. Alright. But then I get the explosion here and here. The the flame blast just, or the incinerate just looks so much more. It's just as a massive area it covers. But with this one, I get double the explosion, which is more fun. Where are we going? Temple.
I did it. Let's begin. Dust and rot. Smells like treasure. We're close. Time to make history.
Okay, we've got a level 3 Court of Sealed Death. Contains strong boxes. And the rest is whatever, I guess. So I guess we'll go left first. It's quite connected up, so we can kind of go any direction we want. We'll go left first. So we'll clear out the right side of this guy. The only thing with the combustion is so much damage. Like, the area of effect is nice, but the proliferation already adds so much area of effect. Maybe when I've got like 1,000 cast speed, it'll get fast enough for my taste. I want just like I want a screen-sized explosion, and I want it instantaneously. I don't want to wait. But with enough cast speed, maybe self-cast discharge is fine. Because, like, originally I thought it would be too slow, but with the amount of cast speed I have, it's really not slow at all. That's a lot of strong boxes. Oh my god. Maps. It's nice. Look at all these strong boxes. It's like Christmas. You get to open all the presents. Okay, you can enchant these, right? Contains an additional unique item. How about that? Who is flying around and being a poopy pants? You? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Contains identified items. Detonates nearby corpses. I don't like that. Oh, it already had two. Alright, well, fine. What? Nothing. Who's over here? Was that the boss? Did I miss any over here? I think we got those. Wonder what that imbued one is. I overestimated your... Oh, yeah. You think you can just get around a cooldown? Think you're above the cooldown laws. Contains a dish guarded by rogue exile. Fun. Okay, that room was fun. I think I got them all. They don't show up on the minimap. Okay, so now we go to storage room. Oh, we should... Am I liking the new league? The new mechanic I'm not crazy about, but I am liking the new league overall. But I haven't really tinkered that much with the new mechanic. Maybe I'll like it more over time. Level 20 blind. It's got lightning damage, which does nothing for me. It's got spell damage, which is it's okay. It's going to be less. It's got 10% cast speed. It doesn't have plus the fire damage. The supported by level 20 blind thing, though, that might be something to think about. Whoop! Nothing happened. You didn't see it. Didn't happen. I wanted to sell items. I teleported back to town. Oh, don't sell that. Almost sold it. Oh, don't need it.
Good luck with your maps.
Put that there. I'll just think about it later. Probably won't use it, but it's neat because it's unique, I guess. I'm Unicron. Yes, it's true. Receptacle. Just die already. Can't click on that one. Okay. All right. So, for comparison, let's try incinerate with the new AoE, and then probably I'll put combustion back. That AoE is ridiculous. Money, 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 money. Oh, the doors don't automatically open in the actual temple. Pro tip. I think I'll probably keep the Vol Flame Blast around one way or the other for extra Dipus. I can 4-link that, maybe 6-link the others. Or I 6-link the Incinerate and I 4-link the Discharge. Or something like that. Yeah, teleport into my Flame Blast dummy. Okay, so let's put Combustion back. Area effect is right there. Level 18. Level 19. What's that do for our Dipus? Tooltip. 25k versus... yeah. Kind of significant. Even Z has his own moon. I think probably what you're thinking of is when Unicron was killed, his head, his decapitated head became a new moon for Cybertron. But I don't know that Unicron ever actually had a moon. So, little Transformers fact. Trivia, I don't know. Okay, we need to go up to the cloister, which is over here. Cloister. Nothing, huh? Nothing fancy, nothing to open. Is that superior? Yep. Wait, really? Yes, really. Sacrificial chamber. Did I pick up a unique? Oh, I already took it back. Maybe we'll pick up another one. We definitely want to do that, though. These doors open automatically. Yeah, I think Incinerate's just better. Just better. Unless I completely reconfigure everything, I'm not going to do that. I don't think. Okay, so we're there. We're going to go straight through. Hi, buddy. You're still alive? No, you're not. Zoom, 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 zoom. We gotta go run. I knew that. $17 what? Blade Vortex? Department of Thaumaturgy contains chest full of gems. It's only level 1, so it's probably only 1 or 2. I clicked on one there. Where are those gems I picked up? Level 17, quality 6. Okay, that's doesn't matter. Doesn't do much. For a fire boy. Whoop, hi. You're still alive. Here's one. Found it. Despair. Alright. Sacrificial chamber. Zoom, 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 zoom. Alright, so we need an item to sacrifice. So I guess we'll just go back to get one. These aren't unique, right? No.
How are your maps?
I haven't done a map in ages, so I don't know. Not sure. That's a quality one, okay.
Stay sane.
Okay. Probably just, I need to sell, a lot of these need to be just sold. Quality gem, 6%, 9%, 6%. That's a quality flex. Dump the currency. There's a ring there. Didn't see that. Plus the energy shield. $18 to energy shield. $43 to energy shield. 14. Oh, that's attributes. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Thought I heard something. Be careful, Exile.
Okay, those guys are in here. Oh yeah, we needed a unique to get rid of. How about that gem? Because I'm always getting gems I don't want. Which one is the gems? Can I just show owned? All right. Stiletto. Blood play. All right, so now we go back to this way. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Royal meeting room. That doesn't have anything. Okay, never mind. I guess at this point we'll just head to the end, basically, unless it's got stuff, like things to open up. Skip that room. Keep going through. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. Well, that's 4 different chests. That's pretty good. I guess it, yeah, it is tier 2. So I guess that makes sense. Oh, hello. Imbued 1. Physical damage. Who deals physical damage? Give me a break. And crit strike chance with what? Pfft, melee gems? Give me a break. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. It's so dumb. Be right with you. Okay. I think I probably opened them all. 4 seems like the right amount for a tier 2. Okay, now we go to the demolition lab. I guess I linked everything up, so no point to this thing. What's this one got? Chests full of maps. Yeah, that's what I want. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to level it up. But anything that gives me a few more maps is a-okay in my book. I have to say, after the patch, it does seem like I have a lot more maps than I did before, or that I'm receiving more as I play. 3 whole maps for one thing? What is going on? It's amazing. Alright, here we go. Boss time.
Time to fight.
For bosses, the Flame Blast might actually be better, though. I don't know. Maybe it will be a thing where we swap if we have like a boss situation like this. I can't really maintain charges either. Unless there's a bunch of ads. Okay. Who's poking me? Orange, Demon Fist. Crystal Wand. Physical damage again. Oh, but it's got other stuff I like. But it's got that crappy physical damage garbage. What item level is that? 72? I guess that's a breakpoint. Level 72. It's all garbage. I guess I'll sell it though. Why not?
Glad you made it back.
Yeah, yeah. Demon Fist. There's a lot of resistance on that, I guess. But it sucks. Energy Shield 83. Nope. It sucks.
Good luck with your maps.
Oh, yeah. Still nothing worth turning in. All right, we did Delve. We did the memory crap. We did all of the temple. So now what's my map situation? I'm still missing those two. I can get one back from a reward. These two are connected to right here. Dungeon. Maybe if I have 3 dungeons, then we're fine. I have 0 dungeons. Of course. Dungeon connects to Cursed Crypt. What are you selling?
Glad you made it back.
Uh-huh. Okay, to reset you, we gotta go to Jungle Valley, which she is selling, and which I think I actually have one now. No, I don't. Okay, but we can buy one to
Glad you made
reset it.
back.
And the other ones I don't want.
May your maps be merciful.
Oops. Here, give me these. Oh, those are... Whoops, those are wrong type. I wanted that. All right. Jungle Valley. Oh, Soulflight. What do you know? Oops. That's wrong button. That's wrong button. Cool. What's the... Is this a dead end? Or is it going to be a big circle? I forget the layout of this one. Dead end. Oh, but there's something here. Alright. That's good that I went back then. Oh, multiplication. Come back here.
Still sane, Exile.
There's Zana. Guess we'll do Kavas first.
I see you. You are here seeking answers because you can find them only in the stories we will leave
Careful there.
behind.
Careful there, friend.
Malachi and Will cause our destruction.
Don't run into the gloopity boop. Uh-oh. This one seems to be decaying rather quickly. Maybe I'm just on the wrong side.
Do they go on as dreams?
Okay, get this one first, then keep going. This on this side? Okay, so it's going to be on the far side, I think. Yeah. Got it. Got it. Thick it. Superior Prophecy Wand. All right, Zana, what you got? Let's clear out the immediates. Fill up my flasks. Dungeon map. Oh, it's one I needed. There's no way that's good, right? No. Screw you. All right, Zana.
Back for more.
Show me something nice. Jungle Valley. Barrows. Yes, thank you. Unidentified corrupted. Great.
Something on the other side of my map device has gotten a hold of a divination.
Find the div
One that
card,
radiates
don't
with enough
die.
energy that I can detect
But we
even
also need to
from here.
complete it.
Find that
Otherwise, what's the
card and
point?
bring it back.
Because she's unlikely to be selling it. Alright, what mods we have? Pack size? Oh, area is unidentified, so I don't know. That's a pretty big increased quant, though. Okay, let's just try to figure out if we have some... We got some reflect? Got some reflect, boys? That's me exploding normally. It's supposed to happen. I don't think there's reflect. Okay, so then we're probably okay.
This is good stuff.
Who's that ghosty dude? And there's an abyss. Maybe should we do abyss? Maybe after I find the card. And complete the map. I still don't know what the mods are, really. Another map, that's nice. That's right, we run around. There it is. Found it. Mission complete. Okay, got the mission done. That's good. Look at all this stuff, but I can't leave, though. So let's see, we're going to drop that. Keep this. We're keeping the maps for sure. Dude. I should probably just keep the ones that are more compact for chromes. It's a superior flask. Take that. What did you just pick up? I don't know. Using an Incinerate and Trickster Ascendancy to generate discharges. Charges for discharge, yep. You got it. Okay. Main thing we want to do is get the boss. Just in case I rip-a-roni, pepperoni. What's this thing do? Oh, it's just a chest. Ordinary chest. Oh, the right lever. Standing right behind that pillar, can't hit him.
Packed with energy.
More cards. Loyalty. Oh no, that's not what I was thinking of. I'm thinking it was something else. It's not. It's not really worth much. It's not bad, I guess, but it's not great. Not great. Oh, there's another Toomey thing. Oh, this is the boss. Yeah. Oh, there's multiple bosses. That's the mod. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Come back here. Alright, he did. Is that why so much quant? Hooray! Okay, now we can finish tier 3. All right. Still got more than 50 monsters left, though. More loyalty. I guess if I'm in the action, then... Like, as long as I'm not trying to hit them from too far away with the Incinerate discharge combo is still pretty good. And I'll probably 4-link Vol Flame Blast just for extra Dippus. It's my current idea, though. Okay, another fragment. 4-1. Oh, nice.
Lunaris.
It's my favorite. Let's go the other way. Oh, let's not.
Silence those who trouble me.
Give me some flask charges here. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. I don't need to pick that up. Here's the next one.
Lunaris, help me destroy my enemies. Help me take what is rightfully mine.
All kinds of stuff dropping. Alright, got it. Just need to not die. Alright. Pretty good. Few items. Can I? Oh, I can't drop it. What? Because there's no room on the ground? Wow. Don't see that often. It's been almost 12 hours. You shut your dirty mouth. No, it hasn't. Can't drop it. Okay, move over here. This is still the quest map, so I can't actually leave this and come back. How do you do that actually makes the items are so visible? Like this, you hold down Alt. If you're wondering why only some are visible, it's because I'm using a item filter. Which, if you're just starting out and, like, let's say you're... I don't know what level your character is, but if it's your very first time playing, I would say don't use an item filter for a little bit, just to get an idea of all the different stuff. But when you do want one, you can just Google Never Sync, and they've got a fairly straightforward one that you can get. For, like, I'm still kind of a newbie with loot filters. I don't modify my own. I kind of should start modifying them, to be honest. It's just I haven't gotten around to
Every success for
Messing around with that. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, there's a breach too? Oh my gosh, it's amazing. All right, we need to go back to town before I do that.
Learn anything new?
Look at that, 28 jeweler's orbs. Plus 38. That's a unique. Those are quality. Cast 8% cast speed.
Stay sane.
Okay. Yeah, I really do need to clear out my quality flasks. Sooner or later, they're starting to stack up pretty bad. I can tell a difference in the map drops already. Okay, let's just put this in here for now. Look at it later. Drop the cards. We got a unique amulet. Movement speed. But the rest of it is worthless. Need to sell some of these soon. This is not a big deal because it's got its own tab, so it's not like it's cluttering up something else. Alright. Nice. You keep seeing Factorio Let's Plays on my channel. If you're completely new to Factorio, I wouldn't. My original series, I was quite the noob. I mean, you can watch it if you want. Maybe linear, where I'm a little bit more experienced, but it's an interesting challenge. Try linear Factorio, but that's also quite old. You could watch Recursion, which is modded and very different than most builds. C Block is heavily modded. I don't know. Take your pick, try them, see what you like. I'm not sure. Watch. Wait, sorry. Watch them all 11 times. That's what I should say, right? That's what I'm supposed to say. What are we doing here? We got a breach. All right, guys. Here we go. I can't click the hand. More monsters. Where's all the monsters? Come on, monsters. This is a pretty anemic breach, I gotta say. What? Where's all the monsters? What's this? Already, I looked at that. Breach ring. Breach rings suck. Hey, wait a minute. You did watch them 11 times? Oh, yeah, meiosis. Meiosis is okay. I was kind of I didn't really know what I was doing with rail systems. I would do that base much differently now. But I guess I would say that about everything I've ever done, so take that with a grain of salt. Some of these bows have fire resist or something. 0 monsters left. Oh, never mind. Discharge, 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 discharge.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, why did I pick that up? I don't know. Alright, so last one for tier 3. Tier 3 we need is ley line. And then we're done with tier 3. Done setting it up anyway.
Learn anything new?
So then we get our reward. Are they not in alphabetical order? There's ley line.
May your maps be merciful.
Okay. Pretty close to a level up. Might get it with this map. Yeah, I am working on something for Factorio, but it's the beginning of a league, so I've been playing a lot of this while it's the beginning of the league. As my character gets a bit more developed, I'll probably slow down a little bit with this and do more of that. Hey, use guys. Oh, that's right, they're beasts. Why are they not dying?
We are friends now.
That's hybrid. Ley line. Oh, that's you, Einhar. Capture him. Did you get him? You got him.
Little beast. We are friends now.
Yeah, good. Cast that after he dies. That's a good idea. Oh, that's a spell. I'm like, the animals are running away from me. Come back. Man, this guy's tanky. Is he resisting me? Yeah, suppressing fire. Oh. Huh, no wonder. Oh my god. I'll be over here. Dang. Don't get to see that as much anymore. Now that I'm level 83. Oh my god. I got out. Did it cast Ice Nova, so it froze me, right? Is that what happened? I should really be identifying those, shouldn't I? That might be a smart thing to do. I was real close to Ripperonis. Another 3. I haven't had a 2-1 in a while, which is nice.
That's a debt to my pleading. If I am guilty of anything, it is falling in love with the wrong person. Justice served, they claim.
Okay, There it is. Found it. Alright. Get in the blue goo. Still 50 monsters left. How long does an experienced player take to hit 70? At the league start is different than if you have a character, if you are already set up and you've got like gear you can rely on for leveling. Experienced player, like way more experienced than me. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. Okay, mission complete. Experienced player with like a gear setup can do it super. Oh, I remember this guy being kind of a bit dangerous. Experienced player can do that in like 3 hours or something. But at league start, yeah, I would say like 8 or 10, maybe something like that, depending on player. Me, not that fast. Getting better, not really. Alright, we did it. Woohoo. Hey, tier 3, done. Skadoosh. Alright, so now we're only missing 7 maps, no big deal. A few of these I can upgrade 2, so now we're missing 5, so that's not so bad.
Need a map, Exile?
Doop-a-doo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Max mana. Implicit. It's a if we scour this, it's still rare because it still has 2 modifiers. I think is how that works.
Stay inquisitive.
I'm gonna map. Which thing is the life bar? This guy over here on the left that says life. Alright, I got that. What was I doing before that? Getting... Oh yeah, energy shield leech. I think I want to go for this one next. Those are the 2 major clusters that I can think of off the top of my head. My mana is taken care of because now we're using... I went back to Warlord's Mark. So I don't need to worry about that. Well, I guess we have to go here first. I probably want these 2 and then that and maybe that one later. And then we can get these potentially. I'm level 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 90, level 92, 93, 94, 95, or no, wait. 90, wait, let me start over. Crap. 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. What's this madness? You're still alive. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going offline right now. How about that? Take that, neener, neener, neener. Okay, yeah, I am going offline right now. It has been 11 hours. I played 2 games, each for about the same amount, more or less. There is, let's see, there's a, the item I want to farm. I probably don't have access to the maps we need yet. I guess there's multiple maps we can get it from. Anyway. Yeah, the level cap is 100, but leveling up slows down quite a bit. Particularly when you're still in tier 3 maps. But now that the map drops, there was a patch before I started streaming, and I've definitely noticed a difference in just a few hours. Like, I was having trouble just having any maps here. I had like 3. And now I've got 13 and more on the other tiers. Anyway, next stream, day and a half from right this second. 2 days from when I started today. Yeah, it is a grind to get to 100, but getting to like the low 90s is definitely possible. See you later, alligator. Thanks for coming by. Hope you had fun. Stuff like that. Whoops. Ah, whatever. There's some music. What is with this? No. Okay, never mind.
Close your eyes and let your spirit.
All right. That wasn't the smoothest transition, but there you go. Have a good night.